Do you ever get home, open images and think, why does this look nothing like I did on my camera screen? Today I'm sharing the 50 most common mistakes photographers make and exactly how to fix them, so you can stop guessing and start creating work you're truly proud of. Hi, I am Daria Koso, fashion photographer with over 12 years of professional experience in the industry. I'm shooting for top magazines, and after more than a decade in the industry, I have seen photographers, even incredibly talented ones, repeat the same mistake over and over. What if I told you that fixing just few of them could transform your portfolio overnight? I'm sharing all this completely free, and the best way how you can support me is by hitting this like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and I will truly appreciate it if you're gonna ring this bell. You're not gonna miss any upcoming valuable information tips on photography, what is coming your way. I'm teaching and mentoring a lot of different photographers, and I wanted to start with the most common client and business mistakes. I post my work, but no one's booking. First of all, define your niche and speak directly to that audience in caption, ads, and portfolio. Don't try to be a photographer for everyone. Work with your target audience. Clients disappear after I send my price list. Follow up with a personalized message showing what's included and why it matters. Everyone around me charges less and gets booked. Position yourself as the expert, your style, not the price. That should be the hook. Clients take weeks to pay me, and I feel awkward chasing them. Require a deposit before the shoot and include payment deadlines in your contract with the late fees. I'm afraid to lose a client if I ask for deposit. Make deposits standard in your contract and explain they reserve the date. I keep working for exposure, but it's not paying off. Limit unpaid work for strategic collaboration that truly build your portfolio. I get last-minute cancellations and lose money. Add a cancellation policy with a clear fees in your contract. By the way, a lot what I'm sharing right now is coming directly from my workshop. And if you'd like to get hands-on practice and personal feedback on your portfolio, my workshop is coming up very soon. I will leave the link in the description below so you can grab a spot before they fill up. And let's move to on-location and shooting challenges. I panic when a location doesn't work out. Scout locations before and always have 1-2 backup spots on your list. By the way, that ruins my outdoor shoots. Keep a list of indoor or covered locations ready in this kind of situation. I shoot my subject in direct sunset light and it looks flat. Turn the model slightly away from the light for adding depth, shape, and drama for the subject's face and body. My full body shots make people look shorter or stretched in a bad way. In this case, use an ultra-wide lens, 24-70mm or 35mm prime lens, and shoot a low angle to elongate the body in a dynamic perspective. I struggle with directing people who feel awkward in front of the camera. My suggestion here is use fun prompts and simple movement-based poses. Guide and physically demonstrate poses so the model feels comfortable and looks natural. I stay silent during the shoot and the model feels awkward. Talk, give direction, and keep energy high. Your vibe sets the tone. I don't know what to do with clothing wrinkles and straps showing up in the final photo because I didn't fix them. Always adjust clothing before you click. It saves hours of editing later. And by the way, the same is going for the hair. If you see that something off, just adjust it right away on set, because otherwise it would be almost impossible to adjust on post-production. And if you already found some helpful tips, please don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and let's continue. In group shots, someone always blinks or looks away at the wrong moment. Take multiple rapid shots, use burst mode, and be ready to swap faces in post if needed. My battery dies or run out of memory right in the middle of the job. Always pack extra charged batteries and formatted memory cards, even more than you think you will need. The photo looked perfect on my camera screen, but at home it's way too dark or overexposed. In this case, I always say, use the histogram to avoid blowing highlights or crushed shadows that aren't obvious on the preview. Lighting changes ruin my setup. Here, truly, it's only one way. Learn to adjust settings quickly. If this is something you have been struggled with, you're not alone. I see it all the time in my students' work. And that's why in my upcoming workshop, we will be breaking these habits on set, so you will learn how to correct them in real time. If you have been thinking about improving fast, check out the details below. And coming back to most common mistakes. Changing the backdrop takes forever and eats up precious shooting time. My best solution here is to learn how to use colored gels to instantly transform the mood without moving a single set piece. The lighted location is terrible and I can't move the shoot. In this situation, bring a portable light source or reflector and know your camera's low light settings inside out. I avoid high ISO even if it means underexposed photos. Truly, don't fear high ISO. Modern cameras handle it well, and noise is better than blur. Strangers keep walking into my background. Position subject creatively or choose low traffic times, and truly, sometimes you could even Photoshop them out, but you should shoot the specific angles. I frame shots and then it couldn't fit to the Instagram or other social media platforms. Here's the secret. Leave space for possible crops, especially for print and social media formats. I always shoot from the same angle with the same lighting setup. That's actually a big mistake. Try to experiment with different angles, heights, and light directions to keep work fresh. Stay with me because the next set of mistakes is one of the most common and painful to all photographers. It's about post-production and workflow. Editing takes me forever. What can I do? Create presets and batch edit similar images, and don't forget to use actions. I can get consistent colors. The secret here is to start with the right white balance, and that's the key to good color-corrected photos. I use the same preset for every shoot, and my photos all look like the same. Customize your edit for each session to fit the light, mood, and subject. I lose files or forget where I saved them. Follow a strict folder and backup system, and sometimes don't even delete photos or formatted memory cards until you're done with the session. I get overwhelmed choosing the best images. Use clients' proofing galleries so they pick their favorites, and that's gonna save you time. And right now, we move into very common mistakes for all photographers. As we're wearing different hats, we also should know about marketing and social media, and I bet everyone doing this mistake. I can't keep up posting on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest all at once. delegate it to others, or if you just started and you don't have a big team, start with the one platform, and when you're not feeling overwhelmed, add another one. I feel invisible online. Sometimes I post 5 times a week and then I disappear for a month and there is no results. My best tip here is post consistently and engage in comments, stories, and groups where your audience hangs out. That's what's gonna bring you result. I don't have time to post on social media, but create a month of posting in one sitting and then schedule them. I have no idea how to stand out from thousands of other photographers. Define 3 signature elements of your style and showcase them everywhere. And if you're watching this and thinking, I wish Daria could just tell me what I'm doing wrong in my photos and how to define those signature elements. That's exactly what my one-on-one mentorship and workshops are for. I give you direct feedback so you can skip years of trial and errors. Check the links in the description. I am embarrassed to promote myself. Shift focus from selling yourself to help people solve a problem with your skills. Okay, so we figure out the most common mistakes with marketing and social media, but then pricing and business growth. The other segment where a lot of photographers make mistakes. I don't know how to price my work. First of all, calculate cost of doing business and desired profit, then adjust for the market. And if you haven't seen yet, check out this video where I'm sharing with you how is the right way to price your photography work. I spend too much on gear I rarely use. The best solution here is to rent before buying it to test if it's worth the investment or not. I feel stuck at the same income level. Add higher value packages or upsell products like albums. I'm not sure when is the right time to raise prices. Raise them when your calendar is consistently full or demand is growing. And right now, I'm going to share with you the most important photographer's mistake that everyone time to time do. I'm afraid clients won't like the final images. The best solution here is going to be to show them a few shots during the session to build the trust. I don't feel creative anymore. Schedule a personal project just for fun. I get stuck shooting the same poses over and over. My top tip here is build a pose inspiration library and refresh it monthly. I'm scared to try new lighting or techniques with paying clients. Test ideas in style shoots first, but also ask your client, maybe they down to try something new and creative. I don't know how to push my photography to the next level. Take workshops, mentorships, and study top photographers' work. That's what's gonna help your photography to improve. I'm constantly comparing my gear to others. I don't suggest to do that. Focus on mastering the gear you already own. Now you know the 50 most common mistakes photographers make. I want to hear from you. Which mistake are you going to fix first? Drop it in the comments below so we can learn from each other. And if you're ready to grow faster and want me to personally help you level up your portfolio, join my upcoming workshop or book one-on-one mentorship. Spots are limited, so check the link before they fill up. Thank you for watching this video, and please don't forget to like, subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss what's coming up next.